Oh, hello! It's me, Kismet! I'm not metagaming, am I? I'm gaming while I'm waiting to gaming! Playing on my iPad right now, checking in on my ninjas. Seeing how they're doing, playing some Assassin's Creed Rebellion on here. I am obsessed with this game. I have played it every single day since December. I tell you, I log in, I queue a whole bunch of stuff up, just like I did for like 2 minutes, and then I press the button, close it up, set it aside, and it's going to run for like the next 6 hours. I love games like that, very much like Fallout Shelter, where you can just queue stuff up like that, and then you're good. All my ninjas are basically high level. They got a whole bunch of epic stuff, and every time an event comes through, I'm just wiping that event out every single time. It's pretty fun. But I'm ready to play some games. You're like, Kismet, I didn't know you were going to make it back after that epic 13.5-hour stream yesterday. Well, you know what? I go above and beyond for my mods, as well as I'm absolutely obsessed with that Satisfactory. Man, we learned a lot of fantastic stuff, man. I think I learned more in that one night than I've learned in a long time. Doing some game mechanics there, learning that deep understanding, and now that we have that deep understanding, the world is ours. The world is ours once you understand those deep game mechanics. And we're going to play a little bit later, not as much as we were last night, though. I literally streamed for 13.5 hours. I went to sleep. I woke up about 40 minutes ago, and here I am. I slept really well though, man. I was out of it. I texted the wife before I went to sleep. It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I said, "I'm going to sleep right now. Don't wake me." And nobody bothered me, man. I was out. I was rock solid. I don't think a cannon or a nuclear explosion was going to wake me up after that. That was some good sleep, though, man. I was just like, oh, this is the greatest. This is the greatest. But now I'm ready to play some more games. I'm up and ready to rock and roll. I don't know about you all. Of course, I got my handy water, as you being very good with the water, no soda. And slowly getting stronger and stronger for TwitchCon. Now, speaking of TwitchCon, we're going to show some love to these peeps right here. We're getting closer and closer. We're about halfway, trying to get going on there. I think we've got everybody at least going with their airfare, and we're going to work on that those tickets, as well as work on the hotel for TwitchCon. Again, all donations are going to them. Plus, you get bonus loot in here as well. So if you do donate, know that basically it's going toward my mods. But I'm going to send you some bonus loot from my sponsors and from TwitchCon itself. Some Kismet candy bars and other fun stuff like that. And of course, t-shirts and other things. Thanks again to my huge sponsors here on the stream who do allow me to do giveaways, allow me to do all of this stuff. It doesn't come just for me. There's a lot of amazing people who support the stream and, of course, allow you to have awesome loot, right? How about that for cool? How about that for cool? You just come in, you relax, you put your feet up, you earn some kids cash, boom, you get yourself some epic loot. And I still owe you guys some codes, but I was too tired. I was going to do it today, but I was way too tired. And I said, you know what? I just do that on Sunday. So I'll be watching your thing on Sunday. I'll be sending out the rest of those codes. I already sent a bunch of them out already for those who did win the giveaway. So very cool. So let's go ahead and say hello to the heroes behind the stream. Chewy coming in. They're going to back me up tonight as well. We've got Game Killer and the amazing Wrath of Wall, who boss moded that 13-hour stream. Make sure to show her lots of love when she wanders in the stream. Show her lots of love for hanging out and really having my back all on that stream. Because I did not know it was going to go for 13 hours, but I thought we'd go, like 3 2-hour segments for about 6 to 8 hours, but or 4 2-hour segments. But no, that went on for a very long time because you just want to do that one last thing. I just want to fix this. I just want to fix that. And that's what I love about games, is that they inspire you so much to do that stuff. But you gotta at some point, you gotta say, okay, sleep time. So, okay, we got to where we were goal was. So I started all over again and did the whole entire thing. Now, also, there's a lot of cool stuff going on in the Wasteland. We're going to go ahead and check out what's new in Fallout 76. They got patch 11 coming down, which is good because it's not all about the BR mode, which I still have not tried. I have very little interest in the BR mode. But I'm sure it's very much like PUBG, and you got run around, do stuff. I would rather watch someone like Shroud or someone who's really exceptionally good at it. Than somebody who doesn't really care, who doesn't have any desire to be the best at some BR mode, and it's just very grindy. I feel it's not my thing, but hey, if it's your thing, more power to you, because it's your game. You can play it however you want. That's what's fun about games. Let's also say hello to awesome people in chat right over here. All these awesome people. We got Raz coming in first. 1,000 points for Raz. Chewy, go ahead and dish that out. First person I see in the stream tonight. Sometimes I randomly give out caps when I see people in the chat. Decker Kane as well coming in with the hype. Getting it going. Time to get in voice, I guess. There you go, Decker. There you go. Getting voice. We're going to get this going on. Are you Gip? I'm so bad with connecting names in the chat and names in my thing. There we go. We're going to get in some trouble today. I'm feeling some nukes today. We're going to throw some nukes. We're going to blast some stuff. First, we're going to do some inventory management because that's basically, 90% of Fallout 76 is inventory management. There we go. And yes, I managed to pry myself away. I mean, I've been building that base now hundreds and hundreds of times in my mind. And that, if you can aspire stuff in my mind, like same thing with 76, right? I'll think about, the game mechanics and how to set up my perks and all of that stuff. It'll ignite my imagination. If you can ignite that, that's where the fun is for me. And the same thing with Satisfactory and Astroneer and 7 Days to Die and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Is that it activates that imagination, that creativity that goes, oh, okay, well, if I do this and I build that and whatever. And that's what I love about games. That's why I've been playing games all this time. I don't care who knows it. I'm a very unapologetic gamer. I love gaming. Do what you love in life because you know what? You only got so many minutes for forget all those other people who try to tell you what you should do or who you should be. You should be who you are. That's the most important person because that's the only person you're ever going to be. You're never going to be anybody else except for you. So you might as well improve you and get at the high level like me. Jinx says, good morning to you, or good evening in my case. I guess it is morning officially now. It's 12:14 for me. Mr. Magellan coming in with a retweet. Look at that. Thank you so much, everybody, for those retweets. How are we doing on our retweets? Let's see if we can double up on those retweets, everybody. Get those retweets done. I forgot to turn the live off of my Twitter. I'm trying to turn the live thing on my Twitter when I'm live and then turn it off. I've done it twice so far and failed to turn it off twice. I'll try to remember tonight. You guys remind me. Say, Kismet, before you go, make sure that you turn off the Kismet Live on your Twitter. My mods were supposed to remind me as well. But there you go. There we go. Hype for Wrath of Wall. Yeah, Wrath of Wall, man. Boss moded that last night. But, of course, we got awesome mods in the chat right now. Also, the amazing Chewy backing me up. And Gwen, I see hiding in there, too. Checking those retweets. Helping out as well. Appreciate all that. And you know what I feel like doing? I feel like playing some 76s. I want to nuke some stuff. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and start with a nice swig of water. Can't tell you how much better I felt by drinking a lot more water every single day. I try to drink about 8 of these a day. It's about 8 ounces. You're supposed to drink about, and don't eat them all. Don't drink them all at the same time, though. You want to spread them out through your day. But I tell you, when you stay really hydrated like that, you feel a lot better. You feel a lot stronger. There's something about, it flushes your system as well as your body is well hydrated. Just like in game, you get your real life perks when you're well hydrated. Now, they don't say anything about it here in the news, and that's kind of weird that they don't do it. But they have a whole thing on their bloggy blog, which I'll go ahead and just throw right here in the chat. Bam, Rooney, where I'm getting this info from. Talks a little bit about the patch highlights coming up, basically a patch preview. It talks about food and spoilage, so stuff's going to last longer, which is great, 50% longer, which is pretty fantastic. Also, they're going to kind of work on the starter because, when you start the game, for some reason, like you run into a lot of high-level mobs when you're low level, right? And the progression of the game is not like, in Fallout 4 and other games where you start off with the lower level mobs and, of course, work your way up to the higher ones. Sometimes you just run along and you got a level 56 mob on you and you're level 8. And then you get drops, and the drops are always higher level than you. That's a hard balance in most games, is trying to find, because you don't know where the player's going to go, because the player can go wherever. But the drops, if you keep getting drops that are just useless for your character, it's a huge bummer. And plus, you can't, when you first started playing the game, when they first launched it, you couldn't save anything because your stash would fill up so quickly. So even saving something for a higher level was just pointless at the time. So they're going to rebalance that and try to make that better. Also, they're going to make it where if you quick travel, it costs you a lot less caps when you're lower level, which is that's a great addition. I like that kind of improved starter, and it kind of makes me want to start a new character. Right? Oh, no, there goes Kismet again. Wants to start a new character. Also, legendary craft recipes. Item mods and all that stuff. So they're going to, instead of just putting one thing, like right now, let's go ahead and get in the game while I'm talking. what they're going to do is they're going to put it, instead of you have to inspect it to see what all three things. I don't know. That is just like a weird thing. Why would you have only one thing out of there? I don't know, but maybe some technical issue. But now they're going to show all three perks. If you have a 3-star weapon, they're going to show you all the 3 perks of your legendary items, which is awesome. As well as you can see on the recipes and stuff, you can legendary items will now list all of their attributes and whatnot. As well as the recipes, plans, and all this stuff, will have a descriptive menu, which is something I said on stream that they needed to add. So cool, they added that in, or will add that in. A lot of power armor stuff. They're gonna have a power armor HUD where you can actually turn the power armor off. I don't know if you guys seen that in Fallout 4, where you can go where you see the gray kind of interface, or you can just have it transparent with the HUD. I like the transparent personally. Allows me to see when stuff's sneaking up on me. And then bulk auto scrapping, they're going to be working on that so you don't accidentally like bulk stuff and then turn right around and scrap it, which of course is a waste of your plastic because you use your plastic to scrap it. So that's a great fix. And then something about a party punch bowl, which I have no idea about, but I have been to party punch bowls before in real life. Watch out for that spiking, bro. Watch out for that spiking. Don't just start drinking that punch until you know if there's a lot of whiskey in there. just a little heads up, everybody. If you're ever at a party with punch, make sure to test it a little bit first. Make sure you know how to do it. I don't know why I got to teleport when I'm in my tidy whities. I don't know what that is. We're going to try to jump to another world here. We're going to get this fired up. Now, I was kind of semi out of it last time, so I'm going to replay a little bit of these alerts from last time. Again, thank you so much to Sirius Deacon coming in. Robin us in. You said you provided me with more than $20 worth of entertainment. Well, thank you very much. Of course, those donations all go to my mods right up there. Look at that. We're getting about halfway, everybody. We need to get going, though. We need to get going. We're closing in on TwitchCon. If you do enjoy the stream, consider donating to my mods. Know that all the donations are going directly to them. I am not including that bar, and I'll find some way of paying it next year, as I do, even though I didn't pay it off from last year. But you know what? I've only got so many minutes in life, and I just got to YOLO at this point. I got to just go all in, because that's what I have to do. I don't suggest it if you're younger. You don't want to ruin your finances and whatnot. I'm older. I don't have anything that I spend a lot of money on other than the stream. I put everything back in the stream. I don't make a dime, but then again, I am not dead, so that's awesome too. Kale coming in also with the 21 months of sub love. Thank you so much. Can't believe you're still going, kids. Again, these are from last night, everybody. Yes, I went for 13 and a half hours, and I am loving it. Now, here's the thing about me is that I got to a point where I couldn't sit at the computer for more than 30 minutes about 5 years ago. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't do anything. I was basically trapped in the bed. I could barely travel up and down the stairs. I couldn't go and spend time with my family and drive anywhere. It was a nightmare. As someone who's very active like me and who's always in the middle of about 50 different things and going here and doing this and that, I'm a very active person. I don't really consider myself ever to retire. I always in the middle of something. And I think that's what life's all about, is that having some sort of something that gets you up every day out of the bed and that you look forward to, right? Because instead of just a life's grind, right? And, I'm not going to sugarcoat that life is easy, because it ain't. It certainly ain't. You guys know all too well that it ain't easy. I'm going to find my bed right over here and just start with that. It ain't easy to get through, but the stream here has really helped me come back from that, because I really enjoy games and really enjoy streaming here. And it's more about, my recovery than anything else is coming back from that. Still, it'll never go away, but I am much more recovered now. I can sit for longer, as you can see, for 13 and a half hours. Though that was really stretching. And at the end of that, I was really getting dizzy and really going like, come on, just champion through, get this thing done, and then we out of here. That is a long time for me to go. I have gone 22 hours before, but that was when I first started playing 7 Days to Die, and I was obsessed with building, which is pretty fantastic. One of the first things you want to do is just log in and then do well rested, by the way, here in 76. Log in, just well rested, boom, right off the bat, and then you know what? It's going to basically last for a couple hours, right? Boom, you're good to go. Don't have to think about it again. Ready to rock. Now, of course, the first thing we have to do every single time we log in, which is a huge thing that I think they should fix, is doing some micromanagement of all of our stuff. So we want to go in and, of course, work with the legendary vendor and whatnot. I actually should have logged in yesterday. I just thought of that. I should have logged in before I got into Satisfactory and sold all of my stuff, but I did not because fail. But that's okay. We're going to go in here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. We got our 40s here, which are just like, I think, now this is actually not a bad weapon here. And again, this is what they're going to do. They're going to take these right here and actually show them all 3 perks down here. I don't know why they don't already do that. It seems kind of odd that they would only show one thing down there. But it shows this. Now, I don't use VATS that much. This is a really awesome weapon, though. This is a Gatling laser. The Gatling laser and the Gatling Gamma weapon are really awkward to use because when you press them, sometimes they don't fire. Sometimes they act like they're firing, but no bullets come out. Then you got to stop and start, and then the transition between reloading and then trying to use a stem pack is really awkward. They're working on all of that, they said, on improving the uses of guns and how quickly you can pull out your gun and you can host your gun and all of that. So hopefully we get that soon. Because that could cause you to die very, very easily in the game. All right, suppressor combat knife. That I definitely don't need, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Hunter's leather right arm. No, thank you. 3-star there. Bye bye. And look at this. We got enough for 2 more. All right, and then this one, and then the lead pipe, and boom. I believe that is it. Yep, we're at 234. You can't see it right behind me. There's tells me how many legendary points I have. In here. I actually forget what they actually call these points. They call them something. Tell me in the chat what they call them, everybody. I forget what they call them. Hey, Jessamy in the chat as well. Great to see you, Jessamy. Oh, I forgot to do some other things. Thank you also to Karis for coming in with the host. Not right now. That was last night. And, of course, Crazy Redhead, which is funny because I am a crazy redhead. I'm born a redhead. Right there. Boom. As well as I have a redhead. One of my twins is a redhead. Actually, both my twins were born with red hair, but one of my twins is like my hair. Her hair's been changing color as she gets older. So enjoy that. She also has my insta-dry hair, as I like to call it. When I go in the water, literally like 5 minutes out of the water, my hair is dry, or maybe even 3 minutes sometimes. I don't know what it is. It's like magic water repellent hair. And then my other 2 daughters are very jealous of that because their hair is like just saturated like my wife's hair. It takes a long time to dry. All right, legendaries are there. Now we're gonna need to go in and we need to see, okay, what else we need to get going on. Oh, let's get Gimp in here. There we go. Give him a little bit of an invite. Now again, if you want to join me in the Wasteland, feel free to come on in. Now at the very beginning here, I spent a little bit of time checking out what I've got from last time. I think we were looking at this one. Oh, no, that's not a legendary. See, I'm at a point now that I'm just looking for legendaries. So if I see anything that's non-legendary, it's out of there. Also doing some deep cuts on my stuff here. Currently, I got the sound muted because we're by the vendor as well, by the way, if you're wondering why you cannot hear the sound. I always mute it when I'm by the vendor. And wow, a lot of ammo. A lot of ammo here that we could just get our drop on. Get our drop on. Looks like he's dancing. Got himself like a flamethrower or something. He's dancing. 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 Dancing the night away. Something like that. That's some bad singing. Now you know why I don't do Twitch sings up in here. There you go. Though that looks really fun. I might do that at some point. I have to get my crew in here. I actually was going to do that when it was first out at TwitchCon. Do Twitch sings, but they couldn't get it to work, which is a bummer. And I was going to have my team sing The Wanderer for you all on the stream. But we couldn't get it to work, which was a bummer. And that was like a huge train wreck. We couldn't get that to work. We couldn't get Fallout 4 to work. The technician didn't know what he was doing, but me and my mods got it working finally, which was awesome. Then we streamed live from TwitchCon. It's going to be awesome. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming live from TwitchCon this year. That's exhausting every year, coordinating all of that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Still working on it. Still working on all that stuff as well. Let's see. What else do we need to get rid of? Not really. We're actually looking pretty good. Looking pretty rock solid right now. There's a little bit of something we could probably get rid of here. Let's go in here to the vendor. Get this going on. Not too bad today. All right, so we'll sell this lead pipe. Bam, you're out of there. Get rid of this one. Anything in here? We get rid of Comex, buff it, buff out. Lots of, looks like we made lots of food last time. See, sometimes I don't remember what the heck I did last time, obviously. That's awesome. By the way, honey right here. I know why people put their camp next to honey, because it gives you AP points. So you can basically just keep picking up that honey for those AP points, which is nice. Ionized meat out of there. Purified water. Diluted. I get rid of a lot of diluted stuff. I don't really use the diluted stuff. Holy moly, look at all that razor grain soup in there. I think that's probably a good portion of what is weighing us down. Let's go ahead and just sell that off so we're not weighed down all day. There we go. Roasted mega sloth, roasted ant. See, this is a lot of stuff we got from blasting the Scorch Beast queen the other day. And look at all that food. Holy moly, can I actually use that food right now? See, the funny thing is I don't really need any of that food because I can just go in and use my razor grain soup, and it basically gives me both. But all the rest of these things give you different boosts. Like, look, roasted Scorched Beast heart, that's 200 HP. But the problem is this stuff's going to spoil in no time. Probably tonight, all of this stuff will be spoiled. And they're going to make it where that stuff lasts 50% longer, which is awesome. But I would like it to be way longer than that. I'd like it to, you could stabilize it or make it into beef jerky or something like that to get that going. Now, other than micromanaging our stuff, and again, there's something definitely on me that is weighing me down because I'm at 186. So we just need to scan across again. I believe it is a lot of this stuff. Could be my boiled water. Let's look at a little bit of that. There we go. And what else is weighing me down? I'm just looking at the weight as we're scrolling down. Here's a 1.5 for Mega Sloth there. Yeah, a lot of this food's weighing us down. But we want to use it up. We don't want to keep that stuff in there. Another thing, too, is just to kind of space bar through your miscellaneous here. And see, yeah, there's some mainframe cores there. We're probably going to use those later. Again, I'm just going to space bar all of these off of me. And then mainframe cores. We'll get those back on again. And let's go ahead and put, I don't use these all too much, but let's put about 3 of those back on. Hollow tapes, again, I try to take them all off. I'd like to take the Overseer's one off and all of these other ones, but they are quest driven. We'll just put that cotton yarn in there. Again, what is weighing me down? Could be all these plasma cores. All these half-done plasma cores in here. Get those out of there. I mean, if you're going to use the weight up, you might as well use the 100% plasma cores, and I have a lot of 100%. So let's go ahead and say put 5 more in there. Like that. Again, if you're going to use up your weight, you might as well bring your hundreds. Same thing with fusion cores here. Let's be smart, and let's just go ahead and take out all of our fusion cores here temporarily. And then we're just going to carry around our 100% here. Let's say, I don't think I'm going to use more than 5 fusion cores in a day. There we go. So now, if you notice, the weight is much less because we're not carrying around 25 half-filled ones. And that does help a lot. Shotgun shells. Look at that. I have 5,000 shotgun shells, considering I was just hurting so bad at the very beginning of the game for shotgun shells. But, you know, player vending has really helped a lot when it comes to ammo. That you can run around. You make a bunch of caps, you run around, you buy yourself some ammo, and you keep building up, as well as friends help as well. Need a cooler, kids. I got one right here. It looks awesome, doesn't it? My little Nuka-Cola. Now, I'm kind of tempted to do this at TwitchCon as well. I've been contacting cosplayers. I don't know what it is. Nobody wants to take my money. Again, if you want to go ahead and let me know if you know somebody who can cosplay who can make me this this jacket and or this Nuka-Cola backpack, that would be awesome. Awesome. So if you know some cosplayers, please let me know. I had a few reach out to me. I reached out to them. They said, you know, they're too busy. I'm like, well, whatever. Then why did you ask me to contact that person if they're too busy? I don't know. I do not know why I cannot find some awesome peeps who can get stuff done. I would love it, because then I would just shout your name from the rooftops. That's all I'm going to do. Just shout it from the rooftops and get lots of stuff. That was the thing for me. I would always follow up with people and all of that stuff straight away. That's the way I rock and rolled back in my day, but that's old school. All right, so let's see. What am I doing? I am going into my perks, and I have a level up here. Let's see what the heck we were doing with our level up. Again, you got to kind of do all this stuff here at the beginning, and then we can get into the action. Because you know, this requires, you know, if you don't do this first, then you go out in the wasteland and your stuff's breaking, and you're overburdened all the time. Though I'm going to be overburdened at some point, but you're overburdened right at the very beginning, which is really tough. Let's go ahead and bring up my settlement overseer here. I don't know why I quit out of my thing there. I quit out of my thing. Oh, and I forgot to reset my stuff. I forgot to reset my stuff. Over here. Gotta press some buttons and flip some switches. There we go. All right. Slow loading. There we go. All right. I got to make notes or I forget where I was at. What are we working on? We're working on one gun army, stabilized, scrounger, and good with salt. A makeshift warrior down the road. So let's go ahead and look at one gun army. I should actually look and see what we got so far. Let's see. We got our heavy guns and whatnot. Let's look at one gun army. Hopefully it's under the O's. For some reason, it's in almost alphabetical order, right? Some stuff is not in alphabetical order, so it's like really awkward. So you're like, where is that? It's like way at the end. Very awkward. Like right now, one gun army. There it is. Heavy guns gain a 4% stagger and a chance thing. I think we were looking at that, and it didn't seem like very useful because it's only 12%. You know what? We're going to take that out of there. I don't feel like that's a very useful perk. Though you are shooting a lot of stuff simultaneously, I feel like we're going to just take that out. I don't think I'm going to use that one. Let's take that out. Stabilized. I thought we got that one. Did we not take that one out of there? I feel like we got stabilized in there. All right. We got one. All right. And what is it at? What is stabilized at right now? Again, you can hit tab and then tab again to get out of there so that you can go and you can look at your current perks that you have. Let's go look at that. Stabilized. We're at 3. Okay, so we want to get, we're at 2, so we want to get 3 there so that our heavy guns are getting more accuracy and ignore a lot more armor. So we're going to do a lot of more damage to the s.p.e.c.i.a.l Queen, which is why I'm going heavy weapons, so that when I'm in there, I'm using my shotgun, and then I'll switch over to my heavy weapon when we're doing the s.p.e.c.i.a.l Queen, because I do a lot more damage with that heavy weapon. Also, we need to get our weapons and artisan going on. Let's go ahead and take all this other stuff off, other than my gunsmith there. And let's go into kind of like repair mode here. So we're going to go weapon artisan. We're going to go over here. Look at all these collecting ones we have on right there. And we're going to go over here and put our super duper on when we're crafting as well. We've got some other crafting stuff that we could be using. Over here, we already got green thumb and all of these ones on. Definitely we're collecting stuff as well as our armor one here. Where is our armor one? Improved durability. Fix-it good. That's the one right there. Fix-it good. So we have weapon artisan, which basically allows us to do double durability, and fix-it good, double durability on our armor and our weapons, which is fantastico, because we're going to be fixing our weapons here as well. But again, I feel like we'll go ahead and pick a perk here. And we'll go through and we're going to get that stabilized. And then we can take that off of our list as well. Now, sometimes you might want to leave it at 2 or at 1 based on balancing the rest of your set. But I feel like we can go ahead and do our stabilized here at 3 and try that out. There we go. So now we got that one. Oh, I guess I can turn my sounds on. And then we'll combine it together. And now we have stabilized at 3, which is great. And then we're going to go ahead and repair our stuff over here. So we're going to go ahead and space modify repair. Our all rise is still looking good here. My shotgun, I basically have to repair every single day. But that's okay. When we repair it, boom, now we got double durability. I love my shotgun. I actually got another one of these, and I accidentally sold it. I was talking to the stream, and I wasn't paying attention. That was my bad. I was actually going to give it to one of my crew. But we'll look for another one, and hopefully we get another one at some point. That would be nice. Also, I was given this Gatling 2-shot, which is pretty nice. I'd like to get a 3-star out of that as well. Nothing we need to do there. Let's go ahead and check our armor. Where's our armor workbench? Over here. We're going to go ahead and craft up our normal armor. I really don't think it has anything that needs to be repaired. I think our normal armor is looking good. Oh, yeah, a little bit. A little bit in the leg there. So let's go ahead and inspect, repair. Boom, we're getting double durability. This might be something to really do early on, to work on this double durability with your armor, because that would be really, really helpful no matter what armor you have, because you could take a lot more damage in your armor. That would be pretty nice. And I've got a lot of, 2 stars in there, 1 star or so. And I'm looking for those 3 stars eventually. But really in my normal armor, I find I ignore mostly my normal armor and just work heavily in the later levels on my power armor. Because I use, some people don't like using power armor. I'm very melee based or non-power armor based. Hey, more power to you. It's your game. You play it however you want. For me, I like to use the power armor because I usually love the jetpack. But right now, I don't have the ability to use the power armor that I want. And all I need to do is add the ability to carry more on my other armor. And then I no longer need the excavator armor. Though the excavator armor does give you a boost, by the way, to, like right here, if you inspect this, you can see it increases mining yield when left and right arms are used in tandem. So you get a higher mining yield from that. So that is a kind of a nice bonus, but it doesn't give you as much radiation resist and damage resist as the XO1 does. So you have to find, that good balance. Right now I'm just using the excavator because that's the all-around best thing that I've got. But eventually we'll power that up as well. All right, so we did that. We did our armor. We checked our power armor, which is looking good. We can go ahead and just pick that up for now. We did our vending. We did our well-rested. We are well-fed and well-hydrated. And we're ready to rock. So let's go ahead and get into some trouble. Let's do it. Oh, I forgot to go ahead and say hello to Gip over there. Hold on. Let me see if my foot pedal is working today. Foot pedal. I got to readjust my foot pedal. There we go. All right. I got a foot pedal for talking. Hey, Gip. What's up?
Hey, kids, how was your 4th of July?
Oh, it was awesome. Also, I had an insane stream last night for like 13 and a half hours playing some Satisfactory. That was crazy.
Excellent, excellent. I spent mine around good friends, nephews, and a lot of explosions.
Oh, there you go. I'm kind of jaded now. I grew up by Disneyland. I've seen so many fireworks and set off so many fireworks that I just kind of watch it for like 2 minutes. My wife's out there watching them. But other than that, I'm like, cool, fireworks. And then I'm like, okay, on to something else. That's pretty much what I do. I'm jaded when it comes to fireworks. I've watched so many fireworks. You gotta think I'm almost 50 years old.
Understand that. So what's the plan for this evening?
I think we should go blow up some stuff. That sounds like a plan, but there's only 2 of us here. Of course, we get a bigger crew here. We might be able to do it, but we could probably 2-man it if we want to burn a lot of ammo, which is definitely what could happen here.
There's a lot of potential ammo.
Yeah. I see some Slick Ford in the main menu. We should maybe get him going. Oh, we got Sushi Monster online. We got a couple peeps online. We could probably get in here to play with us. But, yeah, I feel like some more Scorch Beast Queen. It might be in order. Trying to get some good stuff off of her. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check out my legendaries here. See if I get try some more chance at some 3 stars. Is this the official Kismet torture stream? Not at all. This is when we have some fun. We're going to blow up some stuff. I feel that the card is not as bad as it appears because the gun is shooting so rapidly. Yeah, that's what I said also, Buckman, on another stream. Because you are shooting so many things that you might get a lot of stuff. The only problem is if I get that card, it's going to unbalance with my other stuff that I have going. By the way, whenever you come into an area, make sure you got your guns fully loaded. And that you're ready to blow stuff up. Boom! I never get tired of blowing up those cars. Now, here's another little thing, too. In this area, there's mobs that come up behind you and will kill you in this area. So be wary as well. Now, this is the legendary vendor. I've got 234 points right now. And I'm just going to keep on going, trying for that melee weapon. Boom. Stalking bone hammer. I don't even have seen that in the game yet. If not in combat, bats, 50% limb damage, strength. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad, but not what I'm looking for. All right, let's see what else you got. What else you got? Come on, give me that hammer, bro. Nah, I'm just getting the worst stuff. I'm trying to get myself a rocket hammer, a 3-star rocket hammer, but have been unlucky in love. What can I say? Well, that's the way it goes. Now, of course, I've already used up all my points down here, and I'm down to 34. You can't see it; that's behind me. But I'll put these back in again. I'll get 80 back, and then that'll allow me another chance at it. And it diminishes over time. You get about a little less than half. You get 40 instead of 100 that you spent back, and then you can just keep trying over and over again. And when we're ready, we can just go to the White Spring and get, 40 to 70 more. And keep on trying for that ultimate weapon that we want. I really like the 2 weapons that I have right now. They are pretty fantastic. The explosive shotgun and the Gatling Gamma weapon. This is really great against the s.p.e.c.i.a.l Queen. But I think if we get a nuke going on, I think that's just going to call out the entire server, and then we can get it going here. Let's see if any nukes have been fired off in this server. Doesn't look like it. Let's check the level of all these people. What I do is I go around and I look at the level of peeps to get an idea if this is a good server to... Oh, yeah, there's a guy at 322. Scary. Whole bunch of people of various levels there. Oh, yeah, I feel like we could launch off a nuke here. All right, we're going to get it going. Get it going on. All right, so, yeah, I think we 2 of us could do it. We'll 2-man it and see what happens. Maybe we might even have less resistance with just 2 of us. You got the codes?
I can get the codes up, and I've got a nuke off.
Oh, well then, all right, it's all you. You can set this nuke off. We'll have some fun. What do you want to do, Alpha Charlie or Beta?
All 3 of them open?
I believe so. I don't see any nukes there. Let me check my my little holo thingy. You can check the missile silo state through a holotape, and it will tell you which ones have been launched and which have not. Yep, all 3 are open, ready to rock. Up on the front page again. Well, thank you very much to Twitch, of course, for coming in and showing me that recommended page love. Come on in, everybody, if you're new to my stream. My name is Kismet. Feel free to hit that follow button. I play a lot of Fallout. They actually call me the Wasteland Tycoon because I make that big money in game. I've literally spent I spend like 10,000 caps and I make 10,000 and I spend 10,000. That's how way I roll up in here. I don't even know how much I got right now. We're about 3,000 caps right now behind my head there.
I like Charlie.
All right, I don't know. We always have, I think we usually have good luck with Charlie. So let's go and let's get Charlie going on. All right, now we're going to 2-man this. Normally we go in with 4-man or 8-man or sometimes even like 12, 13 people when we're running the White Spring. We had like more than half the entire server just running the White Spring, getting, 40 to 70 legendaries in a single run. Oop, there we go, launching off. Another day that we launched a nuke. By the way, right after that shot, I died from that nuke. I was too close to the blast. Watch out that you're not too close to the blast. When you're doing that. Now, of course, I need to get my power armor while we're waiting here. It helps you with the radiation while you're going through the silos. Again, spoiler warning, 4 silos.
There are an abnormally large amount of people around the White Spring Station.
Yeah, I noticed that. There's probably a whole crew in there doing something. I don't know. I don't know, but they're going to be woken up in a second. Maybe we should nuke the White Spring. just to mess with them.
We barely get that monorail just close enough. Incoming.
What? Don't call incoming unless there's actually incoming. What are you talking about? Incoming for them. I all of a sudden thought there was peeps on me. Yeah, but you don't want to. You want to nuke the White Spring Station because that's where everybody sells their stuff and everything. So that's not cool. But that's funny to think about, though. It's more funny to think about that kind of stuff than to actually do it.
Remember where Charlie is. I haven't played for 2 days, so now my memory is completely shot.
Oh man, I go about 20 minutes. Oh, speaking of, hold on, I got some friends. It's down the south, kind of mid area. The great thing about this weapon is notice that they're all crippled, right? It makes it tough for them to get to me. That's what I do. I cripple them first, and then I wipe them out. Or you can just come out with your melee weapon if you don't want to waste your bullets, and boom!
Yep, found it. Okay, I'm over.
Yeah, you can also just teleport directly to me as well. That'll help. Probably help if I had my perks in the right way, too. I just realized I left my perks the other way. Luck of the draw. Boom, boom. I'm going to reconfigure my perks here for a sec. You have some fun. Alright. So we're going to go in and reconfigure my perks. Now, this is probably the genius of Fallout 76, I think, is the perk system. Incredibly well done. I absolutely love it. It is so great that you can switch some stuff on when you need it, like crafting and so on, or collecting sets. And then when you're not using it, you take it off, and you put your other stuff in there, like in my fusion cores, last longer. We got portable power. Somebody's talking to me. Looks like somebody's running ahead of us right when we started to do the Charlie here. I think they're going to nuke the White Spring. It's weird that they would come here at this exact moment, right? That's pretty weird.
Right.
Alright, hold on. I'm trying to do my perks here. I gotta focus on my perks. Alright. Let's get my pick lock in, because we're going to do some pick locking. This way I don't have to do it white in the middle of battle. Let's go.
Demolitions expert for you, for your explosive shotgun.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. I was going to get around to using that one. Alright, what else? We're going to go ahead and pull out. Actually, let's pull out our power user. We'll get our hacker going here. Like so. And, okay, now I've got a ton of shotgun things. You can see I've got myself spec'd towards shotguns. I got my T-Medic going right now, so when I use the stem pack, it also heals Gimp at the same time. Lead belly, rejuvenated, all that stuff to keep my my benefits up for my well-rested and well-fed. So let's go ahead and keep that up as we're going along. Let's have some food. All right, we're ready to blast some stuff and do some terminals and do all of that. Let's go. All right.
I am checking my quick tabs real fast. Some things we need and some things we don't.
Sounds good. Gonna head down in the elevator. I'll wait for you down there. All right.
Be there in just a sec.
Now we're gonna launch off another nuke here. We're gonna have some fun and blow up some stuff. Now again, if you're coming to my stream for the very first time, my name is Kismet. I'm a partner streamer here on Twitch.
Feral girl, decided to pick a fight with me.
No, that's not me too. I just blasted my shotgun to disabled. Yeah, there's definitely somebody down here. I hear him shooting. See, the door is open. Yeah, they're making their way through. Oh, it's always something. It's always something. See, we come down here to launch the nuke.
It's not racing. There's no real use in that. If he's a speedrun solo guy, we may as well just move to another.
You want to just run to another server? That's, you know, that's probably a good idea. Let's just bounce to another server so we don't have to deal with this dude. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop team and then switch server. Boom. Now here's a cool thing you can do. If you got somebody like that who's running up ahead of you, I don't know if there's somebody from the stream or whatever because they didn't tell me.
We can do the make a team from the main menu and just join up that way.
Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, I'm in the main menu now. Go ahead and add you.
Same.
Boom. So you can add people from the main menu and then hit play and then try to jump into a world together. So it'll basically make a whole world. Look at all my crew. Killing them scorch beasts left and right. So we try to jump in and get and basically get in the same world. Now, if somebody's running up ahead of us like that, it can be kind of annoying because they'll run up ahead. We'll help them get to the end, but then they'll nuke like the White Spring or nuke somewhere else that we're not trying to nuke. So all of that work that we did and all of the ammo that we expended will be for something else. But of course, we could run the White Spring and get lots and lots of loot. But if you don't want to deal with that, or if somebody's bothering you, or someone's like PKing you or whatever, first you can report them in game. That's number one thing you want to do, and block them so they can't find you and they can't jump to you. As well as you can just say, you leave your group and then you switch servers. You'll never see them again, hopefully. And especially if they do cause a lot of issues, they will be banned from the game as well. Because Bethesda's not afraid to ban hammer peeps as well. All right. We'll just stay on this world. All right, let's take a look at this world. Definitely different from the one we had before. All right, this one's looking good. No nukes launched. I think we might be good on this one.
I don't suppose you're lugging around any extra fuel, ammo, or 5mm my minigun.
Oh, we already left. I already dropped it back in my base back there. I always drop it at the beginning of the thing usually. It's gone now. It's on some other server. See, we can't go back to the previous server we were on because I dropped my stuff.
For some odd reason, I accepted the team invite and it declined, so now I'm just inviting you.
You're running up ahead. I see you. You're right ahead of me. You might want to put your power armor back on too. Good idea.
Here in a second.
I got the high ground. Battle tactics. Get the high ground. I just cripple him. Watch him finish him up. Oh, this one's still alive. Not anymore.
You should really have a disable Windows key.
You can disable your Windows key. There's like a way of doing it. I keep doing it, and it keeps coming back on again. It's really annoying. That's Windows Updater for you. Obi-Wan strats, exactly. You gotta get that high ground. You gotta get that battle tactics. This way you're wiping out those bad guys, getting that loot.
All right, looks like we need to re-undo team invite with each other.
I was trying to invite you, but you kept running away, shooting stuff. You can run up to you, just hold down E. All right.
Well, we'll get it when we're down here.
All right, let's get her going. So what we're gonna do is we just jump out of there. I don't know, someone was run up ahead of us. It's kind of like we came in, we're getting prepped to go, then someone else came in and then run up ahead of us. So forget that. We already did that once before. Forget that stuff.
Activating security system alpha. Stand by for security inspection.
What's up, the Gaming Skulls? All right. This one looks open too. Let me check the hollows just in case. Again, you want to check your holotapes before you go through all of this. It takes a lot of ammo and a lot of your time. Make sure that you can actually launch the nukes.
Area secure.
All right, let's go. We're going to burn up some stuff. I'm going to go right first. Checking for badge. Don't see nothing. There he is. On the left.
It's right there. Violence will tolerate.
You're gonna burn a lot of ammo. Why are you not dying? Alright. Alright, looking pretty clear so far. We go into scanning mode. Alright, now there's a key card right there. Grab that. Spoiler alert, by the way, for the silos. Heads up. We had a 7.1 earthquake. What the heck? Where are you at? Where are you at, the Gaming Skulls? Are you in California? I have been in a lot of earthquakes. Most of them are just like, all right, are we good? We're good. And you go back to sleep. North of LA. Oh my goodness. I don't keep up with stuff in California. I'm not there anymore, and I have no relatives there anymore. They all moved out of there. But that's pretty messed up, man. I was there for the Northridge quake, in which the overpass that I would go under every single night when I worked at a place, I would go under that overpass. And that particular night, I took the night off. I would have been going under that overpass at that exact moment when it fell. So yes, I am still alive today. Oh, had another 6.7. Yeah, once you have one, you got to watch out. They come in clusters. So watch out for that. I got declined again. Fantastic for some reason. Oh, didn't have my power armor. Tried to invite you again. Whew. I have some big ones. That's some scary stuff. I'll have to check that out. I typically
Let's just do the invite through the social menu this time.
Oh, I did. That's what I did last time. I invited you through there. Yeah, it doesn't say you're in there at all. So maybe our team thing's all screwed up. Hold on. Oh, there you go.
Maybe. Yep, team invites in. And
Fabricating replacement security personnel.
Yeah. I don't know. I sent you one through the menu last time. I don't know. You got to go in and accept it. All right. Bam.
Yep.
Oh God, Finland don't have earthquakes.
Let's see here. Got my card. Need to get my bioscan.
Yeah, you know what's funny is I moved to, well, it's not that funny, but I moved to Tennessee, and they're like, well, you know, I got to watch out for California because it has earthquakes or whatnot. I'm like, normally it doesn't have, you know, earthquakes are like 5 and whatnot. It's just kind of rolling, kind of a rolling quake. Normally not as hardcore as 7s. 6 and 7s are really extreme, are extreme earthquakes. But then I moved here to Tennessee, and and then there was an earthquake here in Tennessee. A very mild one, though, like a 4. But still, it's pretty funny that people complain about California, and then they have earthquakes here as well. And then tornadoes and crazy storms.
Registration.
Oh, it's showing his. Oh, it's showing your quest log for me now. It showed the difference between our 2 quest logs. That's cool.
Neat.
All right, onward.
Detected. A nuclear key card and launch code are required for launch.
I have not been programmed to fear.
Standing right on the mop. All right.
Switch into hammer time.
All right. Watch that standing on the mob, by the way. Ah, they do that. That's hard. Shoot it with my gun. I was just gonna shoot that with my gun. I tried to do the hammer thing. I don't know how you guys do that. That takes some serious
You gotta
timing.
jump and time it right. The high ones are rough.
Yeah, it's because the hammer takes so long to kick in. Sometimes it just makes it awkward. I'm liking these level 22s in here.
Warning.
I can dig it.
Breach detected.
Level 22s are pretty easy to blast.
Bulkhead doors have sealed to
For the Assaultron, I'm gonna cut right and do these turrets. Oh, we're coming in with the sub love. The DJ Watkins coming in with 11 months of sub love. Thank you so much for that. As you can see, we're in the middle of a firefight right now. I got to take out these assaultrons. I don't want nobody touching my peeps. Bye-bye. Now, they are affected by level, by the way. When you got low-level stuff like these turrets and whatnot, we need to watch them stem packs. Watch that health. Use them stem packs. If you come through here and it's low level, you're lucky because you can clear a lot of this stuff and move on before it respawns into the higher levels that are kind of match more your level. And I like to clear all the turrets because if you have to run back through here again, it can be pretty tough. Get everything? I guess we got everything. We'll wait for that to blow up. Alright. I feel like I hear another one somewhere. You hiding? Alright, so I put my perks in specifically for 2 items. For this door right here. So I can go ahead and just go through this door. I don't have to do that other security thing. Right here. Right there, and then this terminal right here. So I put these perks on just specifically for these. Now, of course, Kismet's Guide to Terminals. There you go. You just click a bunch of random ones, and bam, you're off and running. That's what I do, and I think it's funny every time that I actually make it through. What gun is that? I have the Combat Explosive Shotgun. You can take a look at it right in here. I have actually 2 weapons that I carry around that I really like. Let's see, go in here. And again, in combat, it does more damage than Mirelurks and Bugs, which is great when you're at the Scorch Beast Queen, but it does explosive damage, plus I'm very heavy spec into shotguns with my perks as well. Over here, we have the Gatling 2-shot, limb damage, and shoots an additional projectile, which is fantastico. And here we go. Let's do it. And I'm going to catch up to Gimp here. Start blasting some stuff. Now sometimes we go so fast that it takes a while for it to catch up. And right now is a good time, while you're waiting, to utilize your extra food and whatnot you brought for healing, as well as some Rad-X, maybe some Radaway, because this way you're not burning all of your stem packs on this kind of stuff. Really good to reload before I went in there. Who's this guy?
We made us a friend.
Yeah, brain stick out of nowhere. I'm just gonna open this door on the right or on the left.
Copy that. I'm gonna invite Brainstick in.
Alright, sounds good. Doors open. Going in. Is that somebody we know, or is this just so random? Ooh, taking a lot of damage. Yeah, you were doing good till Kismet showed up and owned you. Good. Interrupted my reload. Yet you did anyway.
Oh.
Oof. Man, that was wicked.
Unable to get in my Pip-Boy. I am stuck in scope mode. And my scope mode is firing upwards by like a lot.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't see it on mine. Might be glitched out. I'm watching you back.
Jumping back in my armor, seeing what it do.
There we go. Trying to fire off a nuke. And of course, we got someone else here on our 6. I don't know who this brain stick guy is, but look at that. This is the second server. Some stealthy dude shows up out of nowhere. I mean, we just jumped off the other server to jump over here so we didn't have somebody running up ahead of us. We'll see how it goes. We're already halfway through now. We might as well just keep going. Duck.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Every day is a good day to go! Threat analysis red. Engaging hostile target.
You guys go in there and have a good time. I'll be in here for a minute. Wait for it. And there we go. Those 3 fusion cores.
Soldier, I'm down.
Looking good. Going for the quest. I've got some of these on me already. I'm going to start popping these babies in. Taking the damaged ones out.
Activity in the storage area. Requesting security response. Security incident in the storage area.
Darn, this thing is so funky. Can't remove it now. I put one in. It won't let me put it in. This quest is such. This guy's probably putting them in. I can't do anything over here. Why don't you come over here and see if you can do anything? This quest is so buggy. This guy is like right up in my zone. I can't remove any of this stuff. Yeah, I can't remove any of this stuff now. I was able to remove a couple and then try to put some in. I feel like this dude is putting some in. I can't pick them up now. I think when multiple people are doing this at the same time, it glitches out for everybody else. But such is the way it goes.
Right.
I think this guy has the same
Starting to
thing.
insert.
Moving on, people!
Yeah, see, the problem is I can't.
I want this place searched top to bottom!
Yeah, you can't see what other people are doing, so you can't see, you know, to put them in. And again, I can't put mine in now. I could put one in, but now it won't let me put the rest in. Glitched.
Do you think you can hide from me?
Oh well, I'll try to repair the ones I've got.
Assembling reinforcements.
See, this is why I hate. This is why I hate
Sometimes
randoms, right?
it's
It's now got me all glitched out. I can't do anything. That's why we switched servers. So we got to wait for dude here, and he might launch the nuke somewhere else rather than we're trying to launch the nuke. Man, it's always something. It's always
I've got a
something.
mainframe core right in front of me that I can't seem to do anything with.
Yeah, this guy's glitched us out. He's put a bunch in there. They just haven't shown up yet. And now we can't do anything because we're glitched. So,
Okay.
guys, a bummer. Round 8 so far. Yeah, it's just trying to catch up at this point. We might be doing this all over again. We're gonna see. Can you talk to this guy in game? I can't talk to anybody in game.
Intruder.
Negative, sir.
Identify yourself.
There's a good reason I don't use voice chat in game.
Yeah, me too. You know what? I feel like we're jumping again. Forget this.
Scanners detecting
I feel like this
sensors
guy's just gonna coattail us all the way to the end, and then launch it to the white sprig after all of that work.
Now constructing additional security units.
Yeah, let's jump. Alright, I'm jumping out.
False alarm.
Try number 3.
Down, people.
Copy that.
Scanner's clear.
I'm just gonna pick somewhere randomly. Come on, mouse. Work with me. Bye, sucker. Bye, bro. Have fun. Now, again, if this is somebody on stream, they need to let me know because I don't know who that is, and it's just some stealth person who we ran into while we were trying to do it. That's...
exiting your main menu.
I just jumped out to another location. Yeah, so...
Oops. I
See,
thought we
so
were
we're
just
in there fighting
focused
now.
on-
He either caught up to us or we caught up to him. But either way, we fight our way all the way through. We use 1,000 ammo to get in there, and then he fires it somewhere else. So we're gonna just try yet again. We're gonna try another server.
Well, then going back on you.
All right. So we're bouncing out here to another server. Let's see. Leave world. There we go. All right, we'll try it again. We're getting almost to the end there, too, because right after that part, you just go right to the end. We could have launched the nuke and whatnot. All right, trying to add you from the main menu again. There's an invite. Oh, wait, no, it said join.
Just a second. Yeah, I'm in loading mode.
Darn it. It said join instead of invite. Now I'm going to go back in. I got to log back out again. All right, we're having some rough times. Kind of like that other day when we were trying to launch the nukes and it was like trying to launch them like 5 times. It didn't do it. There was someone running in front of us, Buckman.
Yep.
Someone running in front of us, or we ran into them, one or the other. You can't tell with a stealth person. So we were in there trying to get to the nukes, and someone else comes along, and it's really awkward when you one can't communicate to other people because they're not communicating. Because I don't use the in-game chat because it's just a train
I
wreck.
feel my age catching up to me. I was tossing around my 9-year-old nephew for pretty much the entire evening, and still 2 days later, I'm sitting here going, "Oh, my bones."
Oh yeah, that'll do that for sure. Are you getting Watch Dogs Legion and Cyberpunk? I have already ordered Cyberpunk 2077, and I have no idea what it's about. I am not a big Cyberpunk fan. I'm not going to pretend to be one. I have no idea. For somehow I missed it along the way, but I ordered it because they're treating gamers right. You treat gamers right, you know what? I'll buy your product. I'll buy it, and I will check it out. I love to discover new IPs. I'm just going to try to leave world there. I love to discover new IPs and whatnot. And they're not doing any of that, exclusive stuff. They're not doing,
Charlie, let's try Brock.
I'm mute him for a second. We are, they're not doing loot boxes. They're not doing all that ridiculous stuff, that kind of, marginal, oh no, players want this. Players want to, pay to win and all of that stuff. Nah, we've been saying it for 20 years we don't want that. Yet they keep doing it over and over again. All right, let's try this again. Not join. All right. Get him back in again. Mute the game sound. So yeah, I already got 2077 already pre-ordered. Yeah, Borderlands 3 is supposed to be awesome. We're definitely going to play some of that with Big JP. You really want to get the big collectors of the Infinity Engine games. Yeah, you know what? I very rarely buy collector's edition because I don't have like some people like on stream or on YouTube or whatever. They have like all this collectible stuff behind them. I gave up on collecting stuff a long time ago. You know what happens is you just have no room because you have all this collectible stuff everywhere. I would rather have the room at this point, but I did buy the collector's edition of certain things. Like I bought the collector's edition of Star Wars: The Old Republic. I bought the collector's edition of course, Fallout 76. I tried to buy the one of Fallout 4, but they were sold out so quickly like that that I wasn't able to get it. But I love the helmet of the Fallout 76. That was really awesome. All right. Now let me invite you for some reason, Gip.
Oh, I was exiting world. Try again.
There we go. All right, let's try a different one this time. Let's get her going. Okay, send invite. Team invite sent.
Invite has been accepted.
Hey, all right, cool. Play with team. Let's go. All right, we're going to try a different one. So again, that's 2 in a row where we had stealth people come in. Either they came in after us or they're already doing it before us. And again, see, it's just awkward, right? Because they're going to want to launch the nuke wherever they want to launch the nuke. We're going to want to launch the nuke wherever we are. And we're just burning ammo and burning resources tremendously as we're going through. And then you get to the end, and then like who gets to decide who launches the nuke and whatever, and you can't communicate with them if you're not in-game voice. Or it's not somebody I know, because it's just awkward. Awkward. So we're going to let them launch the nuke on their server, and we're going to go to a different server, hopefully.
You can fast travel to me. I'm sitting up at beta. Or
I'm on it. Fast travel. Bam. Trying to get used to using the menu more than using the map and clicking on peeps. So I used the menu that time. I think
a drastic change of pace.
Oh. All right, so we're gonna try yet again to get through the silo. I don't know. We that was 2 for 2 so far of stealth people. I guess Charlie is like the stealth one to go through. We'll try a different one. Try a different one. We got our game sounds back on. Loading. All right. Might need that later. Ooh, free loot. Oh, can't take that. Okay, whatever. All right, try number 3. Try number 3. So yeah, what happened was, again, it just gets awkward, you know, when you're there and a whole bunch of people there. Why is my camera so like off? There we go. Must have bumped my camera.
Activating security system alpha.
All right, 3rd time's the charm. Let's do it. Now, this one hasn't been done. You can see no one's been in here. So, all right, let's do it. Oh, I can't open the door. There we go. All right, let's burn some more ammo. Whoa. We're getting like massive lag on this server. Are you getting lag?
Yeah, I had a lag spike there.
Yeah, weird. All right, push it for the scan area.
My honor, and for that, you must.
All clear.
Something there off. Found something.
Yeah, it's weird. Feels weird. You can always tell the difference. If you play a lot of games, you can tell the difference for when it feels weird like that. When you're trying to go, see, it's like it's glitching and jittering. Things just popping in. It's probably still loading because we just basically loaded in and went straight for it.
Security incident in the residential sector.
All right, scan done. We're gonna go. What's up, Kismet? What's up, Johnny Pickle? We're on attempt number 3 of trying to launch a nuke. Attempt number 3.
Continued resistance is unlawful.
They're fighting each other. They're fighting each other. I just had the Protectrons fighting each other. That's cool. See that? They aggroed each other. That's funny. I've never seen that before. All right.
Friendly fire is not friendly.
That's funny. All right, we gotta find a key card. One over there. Nope. There's one in here. Nope. Oh, I didn't try from a pie today either. Maybe it'll be good pie day. Alright, I'm looking for a key card back here. I don't know. I'm not seeing any key cards. Oh, there's one. Found one back here in the corner. Did you find a key card?
Now constructing additional security units.
checking my pie.
Alright. I'm gonna go
No
do my...
pie.
Doing my racing and doing my thing. Now, make sure that it pops up in that upper left-hand corner. If it doesn't pop up in that external corner, it's going good. Slick Ford! Hey, get in there! Slick Ford, come and join us, man. We're going to shoot off a nuke. And then we're going to kill the Scorch-Beast Queen. We also got trolled by 2 stealthies so far. Trying to get some stuff going on up in here. Let's get this pie, bro. Let's get this pie. This is the one. Not the 5 million times before. This is the one right here. No, that's not the one. This is the one before the one that I'm going to get it. And speaking of it, get my well-rested and well-fed all the way up.
A level 1 security event is in.
All right, let's try it again. Go, baby.
Nothing I like better than a little R&R on
Nope.
Uncle Sam's dime.
2 chances was good enough. All right, let's do it. Boom.
Security access granted.
Shoot, I don't know where's that. You ready to rock?
Born ready.
All right, pushing on. Going for that Sultron.
Scanners detecting sentient
Scanning.
life. Alert
No key card detected. A nuclear key card and launch code are required for launch.
My loot. Watch out for turrets.
Step forward and identify yourself.
Reactor breach detected. Security lockdown initiated. Bulkhead doors have sealed to limit contamination. Engineering team, proceed to the reactor control station to initiate repairs.
Look at that weird pixelization. Whoa, Gimp! I'm watching that health, bro. Somebody one-shot you out of nowhere, man. Can't even res you.
That was something.
Yeah. Why is the turrets not going off? I don't see any turrets.
The first set didn't go off either. Like they weren't there.
Yeah, this is freaky. Should be a whole bunch of turrets shooting at us right now. And a whole bunch of random mobs. Now I'm gonna push forward to the next door. Well, I got a
We have
second.
had this happen to us before, though.
This battlefield now belongs to Uncle Sam.
I don't know. Maybe it just downscaled for some reason. Oh, door's already open. Someone might have already launched this nuke. Hold on, I didn't even look on the server. Let me see. What the heck? This is some freaky stuff today. Just trying to launch a nuke, everybody. We forgot to check the hollow thing ahead of time. Yeah, my hollow thing's not working. There we go. No, it says it's ready, but the door's already open.
Well, you asked for turret.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, heck, it's already open. Let's just push forward. Someone might have came in there earlier and opened it up, I guess. We're having some weird stuff today. Weird stuff. Never leave a man behind. Hey, look, there's somebody's loot right there. I'm feeling like we're gonna have another stealth person in front of us. What the heck? Look at this one. Legendary green. He's got a green aura around him. Wow, that's cool. What's he got? Yeah, 1 star. Ouch! Whoa, almost died. Forgot, those ones blow up. Yeah, alright, well let's just push through and see if we can get to the exit. Yeah, exit's already open. Gonna run past. Can we have 3 servers in a row, really, where there's a stealth ahead of us? That's pretty wild. There's like a Sultron ahead of us. Just gonna run past. It's like someone came in here at a really low level. All right, try number 2. All right, I'm taking these ones out first.
Scheduled maintenance activity in the storage area. Requesting security response. Security incident in the storage area.
Take them all out first. That one's on the ground. And we're gonna fire up the quest. Gimp's keeping it. Watch that health, Gimp. Alright, and then I've already got some to put in from before. Oh, I'm not. Apparently I wasted those. Out the way, Kismet coming through. Alright, gonna craft some stuff up. Keep them busy. Oh, here's another one about to blow up. Alright, crafting up some cores. Now, the trick to this quest is we finally found...
I'm guarding the entrance. It seems we are friend-free for right now.
Is the fact that... yeah, we might need some more cores, too. I just see if we can pick some up. Is the fact that you have to pick up the cores first.
I'm on it.
Pick up the cores first, and then you can go and craft them. Otherwise, you don't have the quest to craft them. And I thought you could just craft them up. But you do have to go and grab them first. He's going to blow up, too. All right, looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go. All right. I happen to know where some of these are. All right, these things are everywhere.
Additional security required.
That weapon is wicked. A wicked weapon. I find that this is actually... Oh! Sultron! There's another Assaultron somewhere. We'll be taking less damage.
Fabricating replacement security personnel.
Alright. There's some in here.
Inspire me to use deadly force.
I don't think we've ever been so besieged in here.
Oh, one time we just like had non-stop. It was just a flow of enemies. It just, every time we'd do anything, and be honest. Well, you know, that's the way it goes. Alright, we're 3 away. Now we're 2 away, because I found another one.
I'm a much better tactician than you. It's
A level
Yep.
4 security
I
event
need one
is in
more.
progress.
One more to go. Okay, so I had another one.
I hope
One in the back here. Where'd that one go? Right there. Found it. Oh, let's
Copy
pick it up.
that.
There we go. Alright, we're out here. Just hang out right here so we don't aggro. And we'll get out of here. Wait for it to kick in.
don't let the alluring voice fool you. I'm
Hit spacebar a whole lot. Second you hear the door open, escape out. Voltron. Another one. We can close this door. That'd be awesome. Nope. Apparently not. Alright, go together, go together. It's gonna get hairy up in here. Alright. Now's when it starts getting really crazy. Especially 2-man, and it's gonna be nuts. Hold on, I'm gonna try to.
Down to 1,000 rounds.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. Yeah, I'm down about 800. Let me. Darn it, my Gatlin's not coming up. Why's my Gatlin not coming up? There we go. Yeah, drag him in here. Drag him in this room. One behind. One of those is gonna blow up. Alright, these ones usually don't hurt that much, but man, that legendary was painful. Okay, pushing the top, going for the Assaultron first. Oh, these are real low-level turrets. Alright, you want to initiate the sequence since you got the card?
Let's go ahead and clear the rest of the stuff out first.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go middle. The closer I am with the shotgun, the more damage I do. You want to be up nice and close if you got a shotgun. Alright, looks clear to me. Let's go to it.
Let's clear this back area.
I just don't run over there. Then I don't aggro anything. See, some of the stuff in the back you don't have to really do unless it comes out to you. I find. I'll be in the middle this time. You want to watch that upper guy. Alright, so now I'm going to watch the middle here. So that these middle guys don't get owned. And let's go ahead and burn some of our stuff here. Radiation is good. Radix. What else? Let's have some honey to boost our AP points.
Unsanctioned launch in progress. Security team.
Now, little dude's gonna come out from up there. He's gonna start working on the launch.
Additional security required.
This is what's great about an AoE shotgun. Just blast everything in the face. Just keep firing until everything's dead.
Area lock secure. Repeat.
I hear an assaultron. I like to keep this door closed in case something comes out of there.
There's an enemy somewhere on the northeast.
Yeah, I hear. Well, until we use the bottom ones, then we're good. So there's no reason to defend down there. Sounds like it's coming in the right side. Assaultron is here. Cutting her off at the pass. Down the stairwell. Coming up. That weapon's wicked. He's got.
Security teams to the control room.
Negative sensor.
Heading
two more.
coming on left side.
Still hearing that Assaultron. That's a
That's
good
our
guy.
Never mind.
Our other guy's coming in as well. No mobs currently. To loot while I'm at it. Good time to loot. Oh yeah, coming in the right side. If you get him trapped in that doorway, you just keep blasting him in the doorway, slows the other ones down.
25%. Active. Chief targeting officer active.
Is it still showing me in group with you?
Yep.
Okay, because it dropped off mine.
Yeah, it gets funky sometimes.
Right.
Already on it. See, I'm watching right, left, and I'm also listening too. See, they're gonna come out right over here.
Right again.
Already on it.
All personnel to your stations.
Ultron.
Traffic at 50%.
My shotgun reloads really fast.
Launch traffic at 75%.
It's never for sure, everybody.
Contact.
I'm watching. Another Assaultron coming out. She's moving quick. Now she ain't moving, I crippled her. Lots of explosions in this stream today.
Launch traffic complete. All systems nominal.
Alright, let's do some looting first.
Stand by for final authorization.
Woo! Gave me missiles. I hate it when it gives me missiles. What a waste. What a waste of my inventory space. Missiles. They are so incredibly heavy, and the rocket launcher itself is so incredibly heavy that it's like a giant waste of your space. Weighs your character down, and they're mostly useless. I'm sure there's somebody out there who does a rocket build. You crazy man. I'm just throwing it out there. You crazy. Ooh, mama. Lots of sweet loot in here. Now, you don't pick it up for a while, the robots become a pile of scrap.
Let's get the ammo room upstairs.
Oh yeah, go for it. Just getting my general loot here. Alright, looking good. Ammo room.
Ooh, got the dragon.
Nice. Automatic combat rifle, might as well grab it. And over one in the corner here. Wooden crate if you missed it. Alright, let's launch a nuke. Ready to rock and roll, well fed, well rested, well everything. Well, I think my well rested is gone now.
Keypad access granted.
Takes 2 hours just to get this going. I was going to go ahead and launch a nuke here. We're going to blast the s.p.e.c.i.a.l down here. We're going to try to avoid, obviously, hitting the drop site B9 so we can teleport in. The second we do that, by the way, you're going to see all of these peeps jump down there for the s.p.e.c.i.a.l. Right now, we got some low levels in here. We're going to see. We're going to see how many people show up. It might be just the two of us. We'll see. Slick Ford, come on in. Todd Light Zone. You should come on in there, Slick Ford. We're about to do the s.p.e.c.i.a.l. I got my second ever perfect pie today. Congrats.
9, correct?
Yeah, you want to make sure you avoid hitting that so we can teleport in. Drop site B9. You want to go B? I try to go down and a little bit left, so you're still hitting that forward station Delta, but you want to definitely go a little bit left so we get more plants out of it. There we go. So basically, this way everybody can teleport in, drop site 9, get prepped and ready, and go from there. You know what, I'm going to try to jump up above and see if we can see when the nuke's going to fire. I think we already did that. That's okay. You just go ahead and do your thing. Do your thing, bro.
Yeah, I'll wait on you. Just tell me when you're ready.
Nah, just go ahead and launch it. We're going to run out of time. Thanks, but I'm done for the day. Been going since 9 a.m. this morning. What the heck? Wow.
Nuke away.
I don't know anybody who's crazy who streams for like 13 and a half hours or anything. That was me. That was me last night. All right, nuke is off. All right, jumping in, getting prepped. Gonna shoot me some mobs. Let's go. So we're gonna take on the s.p.e.c.i.a.l. We're gonna see how many people show up. Maybe it'll be like this. Look at this. This is like 14 plus people right here at the White Spring as we were collecting 40 to 70 legendaries. Everybody got 40 to 70 legendaries. By the way, made about 10,000 caps in one run. That was some big money right there. The best thing, the most powerful thing you can have in this game is, of course, an awesome team backing you up. That's how you do it. Oh, and then a Kismet came out of nowhere and shot you in the back. Later, bro. Woo, get that fusion core. And I crashed. It's not an easy thing to play games, everybody. It is not an easy thing. I just try to play some games. I have not had this many client crashes in a while since they brought in the BR mode. And it logs me out. Hold on, I gotta log back in now.
I have made a lot of friends out here already.
Well, I would love to help you, but I client crashed instead. So I gotta client crash, re-log in, re-come back in again. I'll be in as soon as possible. Play with team. Here I go. Luckily, at least I already teleported. Hopefully, I don't come in when the nuke is landing right that moment. We'll find out. Bug-free game. There's no such a thing. No such thing. There's lots of bugs in all games. All online games have some sort of issue. My voice connected thing. Can you hear me in Discord? Uh-oh. Feel like there's something going on with Discord, too. Going on with my connection? No? Yeah, that was a client crash. Something going on with Discord. Discord's messed up. Yeah, Discord seems down. Discord seems down. I don't know. I just want to shoot. I just want to shoot some stuff. I want to play some games. I don't want to play a stupid technical game all the time. I want to play some stuff. Loading level 1. I hope it's not level 1.
How's it going, Chewy?
Losing all your workshops.
It was working for you.
Yeah, it's still showing red, but it's kind of working. All right, let's try it again. We're trying to get in here. We're trying to shoot the s.p.e.c.i.a.l queen. Oh, what? I came in right when it launched on me. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, well. I'll just respawn right there. So yeah, see, I knew that was going to happen. I would come in right when the nuke launched right on me. That's okay. I'll try to pick up my stuff. Right over here. Alright, let's shoot some stuff already. Oh, man, this sucks. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you high and dry there, bro. I had a client crash on my end.
Not a problem.
Scorch beast over there. Tagging her. There's the big mama. Let's see how many people show up, or it's going to be us two.
Wouldn't that be something?
Another Scorchy coming in on the right. Oh, here she is. She wants to say hello. Alright, gonna go heavy weapons here. I'm gonna jump down. Wait, no, I'm gonna take care of the I'll take care of the external mob. You keep shooting her. What the heck? Mobs come out of nowhere and somehow just like interrupt me. I hate that. Probably the most annoying thing about this game is that the interruption, that they hit you and then you can't keep running forward. A ton of them coming up from down below. Wiping them out. You just keep on the queen. I'll watch your back. Another one on the right gonna dust. They always get turned right when I'm shooting them. Back. Gimp's doing his thing. I'm watching his 6. Shots. Oh. There's a Mirelurk queen somewhere. So I see her spawn. Alright, see, it brings out the whole server, which I think is cool. Alright, now I'm going to try to go heavy weapons. Alright, we got to pull all this other stuff off of here, because this ain't doing us no good. I'll jump down. Try to hide in here for a second. Now the weird thing is, see, I'll be hiding way back here, and somehow mobs will aggro on me and come in here anyway. Now you'll see, look, I'll be in the middle of my perks, and peeps will come in and get me. Heavy gunner, there we go. Let's go. Glowing sight. Hacker off. Hacker off, hacker off. Man, what was my other perk? I can't even remember now. I can't remember. There it is, stabilized. Alright, time for some heavy gun action. Let's do this. As he gets hit by the door. Bye-bye, Big Mama. Why am I stuck? I get stuck a lot in this game, too. I get stuck on stuff. Trying to move forward. Something pushing me round, can't move. Drive you crazy! Alright, let's concentrate fire. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's go. Getting a ton of them 7s now. Somebody down. Got him. Lots of mobs, of course, everywhere. What? What? Why do you always attack me? There's tons of people out here, but for some reason, everybody on me. See, look, I shoot one way and then something shoots me from the other way. Alright, that's it. Crap off of me. It's everywhere. Legendary right there. Legendary dog. Got it. I'd loot that sucker straight away right here. Oh, hello, Big Mama. So the great thing, this brings out the greatness in people in Fallout. Of course, Myler Queen behind you. Get her face, I can kill her. Now, I don't have my perks on for my shotgun anymore, so it's not really taking that much damage. But at least I can disable her. She's a goner. All right. Trying to get some hits on the S.p.e.c.i.a.l Queen. We're in a stem pack. Hey, look at all these people. They're everywhere. There's people everywhere. But for some reason, they're all on me. I don't know what it is, except for this one. Got your back. Look, why is he single me out? This guy, one guy not on me. Back onto the Queen again. Only got 22 minutes. What is hitting me? Dog on me.
I'm going out. I guess no one. My brothers picked this up. Well, 7 is gone. Repeat.
I can't jump.
7. Got no idea how many are okay.
Something hitting me.
Gotta help.
Bye-bye. This is when it gets crazy. There's mobs everywhere. Oh, she likes me. Those Kismet pheromones. There we go. Now we're getting some shots in. Stuck on the corner again. Stop it! Look at you stuck on that corner. Can't shoot it. Dude's in the way. I got a big crab down there. Vaporize it. Wow, there's a lot of mobs this time. Tons of mobs up here at the top. Alligators are coming out. Right in front of me. Come on, switch weapons. Thanks for taking a really long time. Alright, back on target. Back on target, everybody. It's crazy up in here. It's crazy. Hey, everybody in the chat. Sorry if I'm not paying attention. I'm obviously a little focused trying to shoot this big old giant Scorch-Beast Queen. Got 18 minutes. Yeah, my weapon doesn't fire. I can cause you to die. Ah, something on me. Something on me. Up here by myself. There's 53 other people running around, but for some reason they're all on me. I'm getting out here. My back against the fence. Getting lots of fives in there. I wonder if she's even... Is she reset yet? I don't even know if she's reset yet. Load my shotgun for now. Float-fi will not die. That reloaded. Get this reloaded. Of course. Of course! 10 people standing around. Death Claw goes for me. Shoot her in the boot. Come on, weapon. Fire. There we go. Get your big face over here. Ow. I was trying to fire. It's weird that these things are not filling to full. They're only doing 78, even though they're full. They should be 100% plasma cores. Oh! Switch targets. Bye-bye. Oh, a couple of them. A couple. Oh, there's a ton of mobs back here. We're going to need some mob help.
I'm busy tanking, man. Oh, really? That was just for reset?
Yep. Well, I'm telling you, I didn't see a reset yet.
Oh, switching to DPS.
Tons of mobs here. Got a fire weapon if you're going to be effective. There we go. What the heck is up with, I mean, look, it's like diminishing my ammo. Right? It was like 250, now it's 28 and whatnot. Maybe I picked up some other kind of poor fusion cores or something. Getting some action into stream today, everybody. Welcome, welcome. My name is Kismet, and we're blasting some s.p.e.c.i.a.l Queen here. I don't even know if we're going to get her done. We got 15 minutes. Man, this is going to be a rough one. We got 15 minutes to get her done. Another Mirror Queen. Holy moly. I crippled her. There she goes. Jump, big old fat power armor dude. Yeah, rip already. I'm not picking up nothing. She's going to make me overburdened. Alright, here she is. Come on, Big Mama. Maybe my fusion core thing will actually work now. See that? How my bullets are diminishing? They were at 9 last time. Now they're at 9 bullets. What the heck? Now let me look in my thing here. Ammo. Plasma core. Oh yeah, these are low-level plasma cores. What the heck? I brought a stack of high-level plasma cores. I gotta jump out. My plasma cores are all screwed up. Alright, I gotta jump out and get some more plasma cores. Otherwise, this ain't gonna happen. I was like, why are they diminishing? I don't know. I must have picked up some plasma cores when I was looting all those mobs. I'll be back in a second. Here's another group right here that we took out s.p.e.c.i.a.l Queen. Pretty awesome. There we go. Gotta do what you gotta do, everybody. Gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta jump out. You gotta jump out. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Stop slow walking. There we go. And that's why we don't want to get overburdened. Now, of course, I probably lost all that loot that was out there, but oh well. Oh well. I just want to kill the s.p.e.c.i.a.l Queen right here. What are we looking at weight-wise? Let's go ahead and pull out 20 full fusion cores. There we go. Or plasma cores.
I think I'm fighting a glitched out glowing Mirror.
I'll come back in a second here and we'll AoE him to death. There we go. Nuke of death, exactly. I mean, I came in at the worst time. I mean, if I came in 2 seconds later, I would have been fine when I got nuked. L7 is gold. There you go. 20 minutes left to downer. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Going to be a tough one. I got to go very heavy. Very heavy in here. One way of doing it. Feel client crash coming on. I just try to play some games here. I feel like a client crash going on. What's my character doing right now? I can't move.
You are sitting down here in the pit.
Yeah, I can't move. It's like loading or something. It's gonna be a crash or it's loading. Can't move, can't do nothing. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Well, there's 2 client crashes today. Awesome. They're like, Kismet, it's probably your machine. You know what my machine does? It does one thing. It plays games. That's all it does. It doesn't do even web browsing. It doesn't do email. It doesn't do anything. Also, I hate the fact that I have to log in every single time. Why do I have to log in every single time? Give me an option. Stay logged in. Ah, all right. Yeah. Play with team. Let's go. I know. Again, I've played this for 7 going on 8 months now, and within the last month, I've had the most client crashes ever than I've had in the entire time I've been playing. So I don't know what it is. They need to work on these client crashes, that's for sure. But they did say this next patch is going to come through a lot of bug fixes and whatnot. So we're just going to have to limp through it for now until they bring in those bug fixes and all of that. It does really screw up your experience, though. It does mess up your experience here, but we'll get into it. At least we still got, at least Gimp's still in there, so at least I can jump back into the thing. Rod mode coming in. Need a stim pack for that limp. Yeah, I can't do a thing. I can't do a thing. I've been burning stim packs the whole time. I've been burning stim packs the whole time. Let's see where it puts me. And that's why I can't get any shots in. It's weird. It's really weird that when I'm in crouch mode, I get a lot of mob aggro. There'll be 15 people standing around, but for some reason I've got like 8 or 9 people on me and none on anybody else. That's also a weird thing as well, how they all just like spawn and centralize on one person. As well as the getting glitched or caught on stuff. I think it's probably because there's so much activity going on at the server at the same time. There's so many people going on that literally, like, I'll be on the lip of something and I'll try to jump and it won't be jumping. Or if you're trying to shoot and do a stim pack at the same time, a lot of that kind of thing needs to be fixed big time. Now, see where I'm at. Do I have my fusion cores? Now we only got like 10 minutes left to kill the boss. Will I get all my loot? We'll find out. Might be dead by the time I get in. We'll find out. At least it has my correct level this time instead of level 1. Hey, here I am. Hey, my thing says 500 this time. I'm back and let's pick up the pace. Let's just go for face. Seems to be glitched out. But look how much damage I'm getting though. Lots of damage. People don't stop running in front of me. Burn that stim pack. Stim pack. There we go. What the heck? Look at that thing. See that? Alright, now I need to... Stuff on me. I can't do anything. Always have everything on me. Get off of me. 50 people here. Oh my god, it's gonna die. Pumping it. Yeah, legendary rad scorpion. Get on that. That loot. Alright, we gotta take her out here. We got 6 minutes. This is not good. Oh, that's a different Scorch. Where'd the boss go? Flew off? Somebody's
going,
fighting.
man. Yeah, you're back.
Somebody's fighting. Oh, there she is. Yeah, here, if you just clear these mobs, I can just do a ton of damage.
Copy that on mob.
All right, I'm going up against right up here in her face. Can't use my stem packs when I'm in the middle of reloading. Oh, I think I'm out of stem packs. Yep, out of stem packs. There are way too many mobs up here. Oh, this weapon takes forever to reload, though. It's one of the problems with this weapon. Now look, I'm at 250 now. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get this one. This will be the first one I don't think we've gotten. There are just way too many mobs spawning. Not enough DPS on the boss. Way too many ads.
Everyone's much more concerned about looting than deep.
Yeah, where is she at? There she is. She's coming down. Dusting. Yeah, I'm out of stem pack, so if you see my health get low, pump one. There she goes, coming down. All right, got to just do nothing but concentrate right now. We got 4 minutes. How's she hitting me from that far away? Pumping everything. Gulper up here. What? What is hitting me? Wait, what the heck? She's way out there. Someone's dragging her. Some dude keeps dragging her way away from us. This is a train wreck. This is the worst. This is the worst one I've ever seen. Yeah, we're not getting this. Oh well.
Sadly not. Well, keep going.
I'm just looking for loot at this point. I'm just gonna grab my loot. This is not gonna happen. It's 2 minutes. There's too many ads. I got disconnected. Client crashed a few times. Forget it. Waste of my time now. It's a waste of my time to even try. So I'm just gonna grab some loot. Wait for her to disappear in about 1 minute. I usually grab the loot after, but there's something really funky with her today. Lots of ads today as well. My gun acted funny, getting disconnected. Oh well. Super muty. I don't think I can loot any of this stuff now. I lost all my loot because I got disconnected as well. Some of this stuff is lost. Oh well. Alright, well I'm about to go a shot at it. Get a few more shots in. Waste some more ammo. how she's hitting me from that far away. That's pretty far to get hit from. Burning some of my stuff here. No stem packs. Oh, there's a mire lurk there. Alright, screw this. That's how I could die right here, by the way, being near my shotgun set. Never seen that fail before. Never seen it fail.
I don't want to imagine what local chat sounds like right now.
I know. What a train wreck. What a train wreck that was. Well, I tried. But every 2 seconds I got 5 mobs on me, and every 2 seconds I keep getting disconnected. Flying crashes. Now I'm just gonna take it out on all these random mobs. There's a glowing one down here if you want to get some loot.
Coming
In the bushes. I don't know, someone way off in the distance too that kept dragging the s.p.e.c.i.a.l way off to the west. That wasn't the smartest of ideas. Dragging it away from the crew. So if you're dragging a mob way over there, it's taking up the time in which people can shoot. So dude's like way over there on top of that building. Over there, look, he's way over on that top of the building shooting the mob and dragging the mobs over that way.
I'm still hearing machine gun fire.
Yeah, it's that same guy way off to the west over there standing on top of that building. Been dragging the mob over there. But
I
hey.
mean, like, right on top of us here.
Oh, really? Ah, it's probably an audio glitch. Audio glitch.
Glitchy.
We'll drag us in front. Oh, he landed way out there on somebody. Alright. Well, I don't think I'm going to get most of this because I got client crash, so. No loot, but I get me some diseased cranberries. Who's this dude over here? D-Spotter Jr. Another one down. Oh, look at this. Some glowing mobs out here. A lot of glowing, legendary glowing Mirelurk Queen. Wow.
That
Wow,
was so
way over
much
there.
ammo.
I know that was easily over 1,500 ammo, or that was 1,200 ammo. All right. Well, that was fun try, but I'm outie. Going to Watoga Station. All right, that was the biggest fail I've ever seen on the s.p.e.c.i.a.l. Though we got kind of close. The thing that the top 3 things that I have trouble with is number 1, I constantly get stuck on stuff, right? I'm like on that lip of the thing and I'm trying to press the jump, but I can't jump because I'm reloading my weapon, and I can't use the stem pack because I'm reloading my weapon, and I can't do all of that stuff. It's like you can't do multiple things in a sequence, so you have to wait till you're done reloading your large weapon, which takes a really long time to reload. And then when that's done, I'm almost dead, and then I can pump a stem pack, and then I gotta wait till my stem pack starts going before I can switch back to my weapon or do the other thing. And they're working on that stuff. They're working on it. But that stuff is really annoying. Also, the fact that all the mobs, like I'm standing there up against a fence, I'm crouched, I'm away from everybody else, and I'm fighting the thing, then all of a sudden, I got a dog on me, I got a thing, I got 5, 10 mobs on me at the same time, which adds to the excitement of it. But if I'm in the middle of firing, I can't use the stem packs. I gotta stop firing, use the stem pack. Then sometimes my gun doesn't fire, and all of that stuff. That kind of quality of gameplay, that stuff needs a lot of work. Needs a lot of work, but maybe we'll get that in the next patch. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That was pretty frustrating too, with multiple client crashes. We took all that time to launch the nuke, and it just didn't work out. But it's gonna happen,
And
everybody.
I think my
It's gonna
client
happen.
just crashed.
Yeah, I think that's an omen to wait for the next patch at this point. Yeah, I think it's an omen to wait for the next patch, because this is rough, man. This is really rough. I lost all that loot. burned 1,200 ammo for like one legendary. That was a lot of stuff. That was a lot of stuff to do. Stupid vendors are making lots of noise as well.
Yep, was not good. 1 out of 10 would not do this day again.
Yeah. Well, I think everybody on this server was fairly low level too. They're level 60s and 70s out there trying to do it. The dude's dragging the mob way off to the other thing over there and all of that. Just not enough peeps with enough DPS to do it. I mean, if I could have concentrated on them, I was doing massive damage with my heavy weapon. I do about, you know, about 100, 200 damage every round. But I can't focus on the mob because I got so much stuff on me all the time. I don't know what it is. Kismet pheromones dragging everything in.
Yep, I was using my Tesla rifle to try to keep aggro centralized on me, but it just was not working.
Yeah, I don't think that there's an aggro table. I think it's a random aggro. I don't know what it is. Oh, well. Save your ammo at this point? Nah.
Are you getting an issue where when you're launching from the client, it says, uh-oh, we were unable to display the license agreement due to a network issue?
Yeah, I get that from time to time. I just quit out and relaunch it again. Or I just keep going and just ignore it. Yeah, all right. Well, we definitely, you know, need to not focus on BR mode. We need to get off BR mode there, Bethesda, and maybe, you know, a little bit of work on the game, because whatever you did, it is very, very unstable and difficult to battle. Difficult to battle. But that's okay. We're going to run back. We're going to call it there. I'm going to call it there, Matt. That's a bummer. That's a bummer.
It is a super bummer, but sometimes those are the breaks.
Yeah, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. All right. Gonna bounce out of there, everybody. Rough night in 76. Going out to the main menu. Leaving that team for now. Let's go ahead. And, of course, you are watching this in the future. Watch out for that really rough thing there. Must have burned like 20 stem packs, too, because my stem packs weren't kicking in. So I'm burning extra stem packs because I'm pressing the button so much, because otherwise I'm going to die. So all of a sudden, bam, I'll use like 3 stem packs at a time. And it has a bit to be with server lag, a bit to do with the gun usage and all of that. But such is the way it goes. So if you are watching this in the future, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell. I'm sure we're going to do much better next time. And I'm going to jump back to my overseas office. Yeah, see, if I had seen more people a heavy DPS on the boss, then I could have worked on ads. But it was more like people were just killing all the ads, walking around looting instead of concentrating fire on the boss. And that happens. It happens. But I've never seen it fail. That's the first time I've ever seen it fail in there. Because usually, you know, at least there's like, you know, 5 or 6 heavy gunners out there blasting that primary mob. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.